Hello, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Mubarak Karim to all our Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. And also a happy new month to all of you from Tap Tap Send in the whole Riase. As you already know, Tap Tap Send remains to be your number one, numero uno money transfer app you can ever find in the whole world. All you have to do is to go onto Google Play Store or App Store and download Tap Tap Send. The name is what? Tap Tap Send. Now, the testimonies from people is overwhelming. Everybody is giving the good testimony about Tap Tap Send because I've used it before and I understand how reliable, secure, and fast the app is. You, if you like, put it to a test and you will see. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Tap Send now. Keep on sending the money to the loved ones and your family and let them appreciate you more. Remember the name. It's Tap Tap Send. Hey.
Tap Tap Send. Send more, spend less.
I go Ghana for Kokoko about 10 years. Kakra. Masaba mo na so bi mo ye business na na egu so bo digital business ye wo community mu a chese edom gum asadan kanyame na me kasa Ghana fo ye ndorso ni ade enne kofo tia se omura business ni mu me se ye business ye digital business ababi abeko bi abetumi arane agese me se woni internet no me se wo paycheck no wo de na so me na enso me ntina wo se me nya bibi ka ho na me ho hen ha me asadan kanyame 2 years ni enya anke animu o eti ni ye bo from no missy business way. I fear so those of us in the diaspora need to be file tax no ye bro you 1099 now the file tax. I fear the file ye brave be me the file ye do just a profession be our business teachers taxi drivers just a me who send your men doctors lawyers bankers obia you hear no gadgets just say I would be running business ye lay system na mount enti me say registration refundable eti brabehwe say bibi a obetumi aye pe bibi kan wo na wo gina wo na ba akopɛ so a ebegene wo so otumi gina wo na me no so do won sesi obo na wanka sa otumi manage wade business na be ye wa wo dia a ma extra source of income me mo mu de aboa me ne mabusua enti no bra me say kakra nie momra me number na etwa guo no ne yenkasa. God bless us all, amen.
One thing we have to do as media people following celebrities is to be giving updates on their activities and happenings around them. And it is something I love to do all the time, something I always want to do with pride and with all the vim and confidence in me. So I'm going to give you an update on the Passion Air saga with Shatta Wale, where man was not too happy because of an incident that we all witnessed and a video that he did. I know if my producer comes across the video, he will sure share it with you. The fact that so many people took the story, went to market with it, and I came back to even explain to you some of the good side of the story, the bad side, and what really happened. There has been an update, and that is what I want to do to you in today's edition of the editorial right here on Sammy Flex TV, so that when you also have to report about this story or when you have to do any conversation about this story, you know what right information to put out and not to put out lies and hearsays. It is one of the things that we are suffering from in our current trends when it comes to information. People are only interested in listening to the hearsays, and sometimes people also intentionally put out wrong information for their own needs, what we call the disinformation. Some people do that for their own needs, for their own interest, they do this. So join me on this journey. It is going to be very, very brief. I want to be a part of it. This is the editorial on Sammy Flex TV, powered by a digital Rasta currency, who is on camera, and to Richie Flex, who is the editor and director of the show. We are good to go. So the explanation has been done. No need to belabor that point again. No need to go back round and round and round it. This is what you have to know next. So I told you in the first explanation that there was going to be a meeting on Monday, as in a management meeting. And the information I got from right sources is that when it comes to Passion Air, almost every Monday they do management and executives meeting. So the moment the incident happened on that Friday, obviously videos went out and it was written down as one of the agenda for the meeting on Monday. And really and truly, the meeting was held on Monday. The parties involved were called out to explain their side of the story. And then again, even the video that Shatta Wale put out, the video was played during the meeting for everybody to really witness how it went out and about. So the meeting has been held. In fact, when I was in Kumasi, I think it was on Sunday or maybe early Monday, that I got information that someone from the office of Passion Air has called, looking forward to speak to a rep from SM team to understand what really transpired and also to make it part of their report for the meeting. The first call went straight to Marina, who happens to be road manager for Shatta Wale. Then Marina, knowing I am the communication member among the team, decided to forward that call to me, and I responded to it. So I spoke with a gentleman called Samuel A. Razak Tachi, and I have his card here just to confirm that we are not putting out any false information and that everything we are talking about is verified. So this is the gentleman I spoke with. Once again, his name is Samuel A. Razak Tachi, and he happens to be the corporate affairs manager. He is the corporate affairs manager of Passion Air. Earlier, I had spoken to one Mr. Pencil, Manasseh or so. Yes, I think Manasseh Pencil or something like that. I had spoken to him here in Accra, and even when I got to Kumasi, during my return, I met him again and we had a conversation. As much as they were all not happy with Shatta going out with the issue, I understand corporate politics. They were also not happy with what had happened inside. But of course, everybody would want to look good in the face of some of these things. So once again, they were a little political in condemning their brother, though within them. In fact, some of them told me openly that, yes, they were not too happy with how the brother, whose name was given to us as Chris, handled the issue. So now back to the matter. One, after the meeting, Samuel A. Razak Tachi was given two things to do. The first thing was that he should reach out to Team Shatta Wale and first acknowledge the fact that what has happened, they have not been cool with it themselves and they don't like it to happen again. Therefore, they've even come forward whatever incidents it was. So as of yesterday, when I met the gentleman at the airport, so we spoke. Okay, maybe I did not handle that well. We started speaking from Kumasi, WhatsApp, communication, blah, blah, blah. And I told him that, okay, I was coming to Accra as of yesterday. And that and he told me, okay, if I'm coming, then fine. When he comes, they would want to meet us with Shatta Wale as well. But unfortunately, Shatta could not fly with us yesterday. So what it meant was that they were only able to meet me alone, and we had to just do some quick meeting at the airport. So Sammy Razak is first of all telling us that Passion Air is really sorry about what happened to Shatta Wale, and that they want to say their apologies to him. Actually, they wanted to deliver the information to him personally, but because he was not around and I was presented to them as a communication member in the team, they decided to use me as a conduit to send this message to Shatta Wale. I'm sure he will get a message. He will get a message, that one, so no two ways about that. Then again, the good thing is that, like people say all the time, they know the importance of having Shatta Wale fly with them. They know it. And they even have records that Shatta Wale, despite whatever happened even some months ago, is still flying with them. And again, they know that if they have someone like Shatta Wale flying with them, it's a big business for them. Because the man said something that was so important, that Shatta flies with about 15-member crew, 10-member crew list sometimes. And that all these people, because they are being bought by event promoters here and there, they don't even come asking for reduction. They don't even come asking for, there is a marketing term for it. Yeah? Say? Let me mention it to Wale. They don't even come asking for discounts. That's the word I'm looking for. They don't even come asking for discounts. They come, and if it is 15 tickets and it is 1,005, they buy 1,005 times 15. They don't ask for any discounts. So they just go ahead and buy it. So such a person, if you lose him, obviously you've lost business. So they are even looking forward to have a conversation with him, or better still, a meeting with him, and to make sure moving forward, they would have a different way of even dealing with people like this, as in people like Shatta Wale and his likes. And it is something that Shatta Wale does for the industry that so many people don't see. So maybe out of this, if Shatta is willing to go into that meeting, they can even have a certain kind of package for celebrities who fly with them. And the benefit will not be about him alone. The benefit will be him and other celebrities in Ghana as well. And that has been one of the positive attributes of Shatta Wale, no matter how you see him. He will do something, sacrifice his brand, sacrifice his personality to go and look for something that everybody else can benefit from. It is my prayer that when they are ready for such a meeting, Shatta himself will also be ready for that meeting. Because one, they are not too cool with what happened. They are not happy with it. They think it happened in a wrong way and that their man could have handled it perfectly or strategically than he did it. And therefore, they sent their apologies. So it is not right, or it is not wrong to say Passion Air has apologized to Shatta Wale. It is not wrong to say that. But they even want to have further discussion so none of these things will happen again in the future. They want to have a way that they can be dealing with him anytime he wants to be part of their passengers on their flight. And I am so happy for this. In this world, sometimes it is not everything that starts bad that ends bad. Sometimes some things will start bad, but they end good. And that's what I see happening. Who knows? Tomorrow they can even say that, oh, Shatta Wale, we even would want you to become a brand ambassador for our flight or our business. Or we want you to become an influencer for our business. Do this, do that to support us. Of course, you'll not be doing that for free. We pay you some good amount of money, and that will be it. It is my hope that out of these discussions, some of these things will come up. And once again, to those people at Passion Air, I think they have acted professional. They've really acted very, very professional, and I'm so happy about it. Except the gentleman who created this whole mess, delaying a flight of about 60 customers or more over 1 hour on the tarmac. That gentleman did not do well. Some of our people are even calling for him to be fired and all that. They are calling for his head. But yes, I don't want to believe that. There were some people who were even saying that, oh, because of what they did to Shatta Wale, they are not even going to fly with Passion Air again. And I think all those things are not very important at this time. After all, they've come forward to apologize. After all, they've come forward to say sorry to him. So no need for us to make any bad blood still continue to linger around. They can just let it pass. They've apologized to Shatta Wale. They even want to have further meetings and discussions with him to look at the way forward, how they will deal with celebrities, including him and his other friends and colleagues who are also celebrities in this business. That is what we are looking for. That is the bigger deal, and that is the bigger picture as well. So I hope this lands well. So whoever is watching, if you saw the first video, if you saw the first happening and you don't know the update, this is the update. Share it with someone. Let the person know that from management of Passion Air, they've apologized to Shatta Wale. They don't have any bad blood with him, that they even want to sit with him for further discussions. Once again, I'll be monitoring and I'll be following happenings anytime something new comes up. As much as I'm in the cut, I'll surely let you guys know so you follow it as well. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. If you loved this, remember to share with your people, subscribe to us, and also get tap send on your phone if you are watching from abroad and you want to send money back home to Ghana. Just get the app, download it, and put in your bank details. You send money with no stress. Tap tap send. It is the best that anybody at all can get. But remember to use the promo code SammyFlex. The promo code SammyFlex will give you some extra money into your wallet. Umpewe, now pay the way. I'll meet you in our next video. When I meet you, I'm out of here.